We welcome you back to our coverage of the Bad Boy Mower Cardinal Classic here in Farmington, Arkansas, when the Shiloh Christian Saints take on the Mountain Home Bombers in our second matchup tonight. Joined alongside me is Alex Gallion, and man, not as always. This is your first time being my color, and it's kind of a weird atmosphere tonight. We got more people funneling in as we speak. We got player intros, team intros, as we speak, and man, I'm just excited to be here. That we had a pretty good game when the Forest City Mustangs beat the Bethany Broncos out of Oklahoma. Wasn't as close of a game as I thought it was, but I expect this one could be just a little bit better. Alex, this is kind of a weird one because we did not expect Shiloh Christian to even be here. And we thought the Northside Grizzlies were going to come play the Mountain Home Bombers tonight, but that is not the case. And I'm really not too sure about either of these teams. Alex, is there anything you can tell me about these teams?
Well, I definitely know Mountain Home. They play in a tough 5A West Conference. Let me try to pull up some notes here. Called Mountain Home's game yesterday. They pulled out a win. It was a pretty good win for them. I can tell you some of the things about Mountain Home. They played some tough games already. They've been on the road a majority of their season so far. They've only actually played 3 home games. They've won all of their home. They've won. They played 4 home games. Excuse me. They've won 3 of their home games. Lost to Northside Fort Smith though, 59-51 on November 14th. They went over to the Flippin Classic over in Flippin, Arkansas. They played Flippin, beat Flippin 63-60, and they also played Chadwick out of Missouri. They barely lost to them though, 61-58. Obviously, conference hasn't started for Class 5A West, but some of the teams that Mount Home will play, obviously Russellville, Harrison, Farmington as well, Greenwood, Van Buren, Alma will also be in there. We talked about this yesterday as well. Mountain Home, they haven't won their last state championship was in 1966. And coach is feeling confident this year, and he wants to make a run at state. They have the possibility. Bombers are currently ranked 73rd in early Arkansas Max Prep state polls.
Getting ready for our opening tip-off for our second game of the night. We just touched on it. Shiloh Christian will play instead of the Northside Grizzlies. Shiloh on your right in white. Mountain Home on the left in blue and yellow. You're ready. Ref telling them to back up a little bit. Ball's tipped and won by Mountain Home. They'll start out with the opening possession. Looking around. Got to get some motion going.
Yeah, trying to survey the defense is what they're doing. Kind of feel each other out here, the feeling out process.
Contested. Going to be picked up for a turnover. Excuse me. Shiloh will get that one.
Shiloh Christian just outside of Springdale.
Shiloh hadn't had too hot of a year so far.
Yeah, 2-5 on the season going into the Cardinal Classic.
I'm going to put that one up. Not going to be any good. Shiloh is more known for football. That's going to be a foul. They're going to call it on. I think that's definitely going to be on Mountain Home, I would imagine.
Yeah, it looks like their only wins on the season was their first game against Providence Academy, and then they beat Harrisburg, it looks like. Or, excuse me, they did not play Providence Academy. They beat Harrisburg, and they beat McDonald County.
Harrisburg actually has been a lot better this year.
Mm-hmm.
From the arc, man, I completely missed that one. My bad. Got busy talking to you, Alex. Man, it's been a long day for myself. You were here last night. Tell me a little bit about how this Mountain Home team played.
Well, this Mountain Home team is, I mean, they were pretty solid. They got a couple of good guys. You talk about Ryder McClain as well, 6'2", 280-pound guard. He's a senior this year. Gilbert is also really solid. The Tate brothers are really solid. Jackson Corp is also he's a pretty good guard as well. The team's fast. I think they got a couple kinks, especially before they can head into conference this year. But Mountain Home's definitely going to be a team to watch out in Class 5A.
Ooh. Going to call the foul on that one. Whistle blown. That's Humphrey. Will be charged to him. He'll get 2 shots. 6:28 left in the first. I mean, just getting started and already 3 points for the Bombers. A little hesitant there. But his first shot will be good. Add 1 point on Shiloh's, I mean, they've only got 2 wins so far. They'll want to beat this Mountain Home team. Mountain Home a little bit closer to the middle of the road. And that second shot will be no good. Tate surveying. Has Gilbert at the top of the key. Shot from beyond the arc. Going to be sunk by number 2, Blaine Tate. That's going to be his that's his second 3 of the night.
Great job from Tate that time, man. 2 threes for him, and he's got 6 points. He's got all the points from Mount Home so far.
That's going to be a full timeout. You're watching the Cardinal Classic, brought to you by Next Up Sports and presented by the Central Sports Network.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
We're back here in Farmington, Arkansas. I want to correct myself. That was not a full timeout, only 30 seconds. The ref signaled full. There must have been a little bit of miscommunication there. That'll be the first timeout charged of the game. Shiloh going to possess the ball to open.
So far, 6 points is all for Tate. 2 back-to-back threes for him. And Humphrey for Shiloh. He's got 1 free throw.
Tyler Podwoski pass in, or excuse me. Duke Bowman passed in for the Shiloh Christian Saints. It'll be a foul, it went out of bounds. They're going to give it to Shiloh on this one. And immediately put up by number 30 for the Saints. That's Hopper, Nicholas Hopper. Blaine Tate, all 6 points for him. He's going to get a little bit shifty. Inside, put up by number 4, McLean.
Great job from McLean that time, man. He's really, really solid.
Lost the ball there a little bit from Bowman. Long pass. Not going to be able to do anything with it. Mountain Home playing good defense. Almost going to be a little bit too far. Hit the iron, bounce off. It'll be a turnover. Mountain Home going to get it. Break inside. Tate trying to put more points up on the board for 3. Going to be sunk. That's number. Can't even find his number, man. Number 0.
That's Corp. I told you about Corp, man. He's a kid to look out for.
You did tell me. We did talk about him off air, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. It's 3 3-pointers so far for Mount Home in this first quarter.
Yeah, they're on fire. Number 3 for Shiloh. Colbert. Try to put that one up.
Got man-to-man defense here.
Yeah, it's working. Mountain Home been on that. And he is going to lose the ball.
You know, honestly, if he wasn't, near the out-of-bounds zone, that probably would have been a kickball.
Yeah.
11-3, Shiloh. They've lost many, many games this year. Took a loss to Farmington, Lake Hamilton, Elkins, Alma, Ozark, Bentonville West as well. Bentonville West beat them 61-28.
McLean up the baseline, going to lose the ball.
I think that's a kickball.
Yeah, that one going to be kickball. He did that twice, kicked it out of his hands.
Jack Sizzler.
Tate going to be their main guy tonight. McLean going to put up for 2. And Mountain Home doing really, really good so far. This Shiloh team, like we mentioned, they've only got 2 wins so far over Harrisburg and the other team, McDonald County, 69-68. That's a close one.
Yeah, they barely lost that one at least. That was the last game that they played.
Good point from Colbert for Shiloh. Make it 5-13. 13-5 on your screen. And it almost went in again. Man, Mountain Home has been on fire.
Played a solid ball game. Yeah, they're coached extremely well.
We call that on Mountain Home that time. Trying to get the ball up. I don't know. Maybe it looked like he was trying to get trying to get 2 shots out of that. He threw the way he threw the ball up. I'm not gonna let him do it though.
The pass in for the Saints.
Colbert can pass in. He's number 3. And almost intercepted by that Mountain Home bomber, number 22. That's Gilbert. Mountain Home going to turn that one over, take it down the court. Tate, the top of the key, pass off number 22, and that's going to be sunk by number 22, Gilbert, for the Mountain Home Bombers. Man, they have been on fire from the 3 tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Mountain Home, they're known for their 3-point game, man. They got a really, really good game in there. And, I mean, Gilbert, he was a guy who scored, I can't tell you the amount of points he scored last night, but, man, it was quite a bit.
Whistle blown.
They have just done nothing but shot lights out from beyond the arc so far.
Man,
I mean, four total 3-pointers so far in this first quarter for the Bombers.
Walk down the court. Seeing Tate, Gilbert put up. Corp as well. Going to be contested. Mountain Home going to get that board on that one. From the left side, almost sunk again, man. They're going for them 3s, but it's gonna. If they keep doing this, it'll rack up that score pretty quick. Already 16-5
for sure. It was. Oh wow, what a save!
Down the court, getting shifty. He'll shoot. That one gonna be missed as well. Knocked out of his hands, Tate, and that one will go in. Another 2 points for Blaine Tate for the Mountain Home Bombers.
Just barely enough oomph on that layup to be able to get it to go.
Culvert looking for some shelter behind his guy, number 45. Crazy shot put up by number 4. That's Shizzler. Whistle blown. And this was not a game I was expecting. Like I said, I expected Northside to come here tonight and play over Shiloh. I mean, we heard they were in and they were out, and now they're back in. McLean, his first shot's good.
You know, at least the travel wasn't too bad for him.
Yeah, the travel's not too bad.
No, not at all. I mean, Shiloh is literally.
But now the map graphic.
Oh, yeah.
His second shot's good. Shiloh Christian. Coach looking like there's a dispute going on. Not sure really. They're talking about something down there.
I'm not too
scores
sure.
table.
I'm not too sure either.
Finally, we get to resume some play. Weathers pass in to number 4, Shizzler. He'll pause at midcourt, pass off. Number 45 for Shiloh, going to put up 2 points. Don't have him on the roster.
Do not, or don't have his number at least.
McLean getting shifty. Corp for 3. That one going to go in.
Unbelievable, but number 45 felt really awkward on his ankle.
Yeah. He grabbed it there for a minute, and he's being ginger with it, too.
Corp with 6 so far now.
I think that and 1. And off the top of the iron and going to go back into the hands of some Saints. Break up the inside. Put up for 2. Number 23, Jude Humphrey. We've seen him get a little bit active tonight. 43.8 seconds to go in our first quarter. Gonna have some subs. Number 12, Aaron Henry. And number 11 as well. Don't have him on the roster either.
Why don't Shiloh plays tomorrow? So we'll
we'll try to get that
we'll
correct tomorrow. McLean down the court. Pass to Blaine Tate. Back to McLean, and they're going to knock it out of his hands, but
the clock was rolling a little
clock
bit.
Rolled a little bit. Maybe 28.5 down to 28-1. Team foul number 5 for the Saints. 5 fouls already in the first
quarter.
Not even at the end. Not even really at the end of the first yet, and got 30 seconds to go.
So every time there's about 30 seconds. So every time they foul afterwards, so you guarantee double free throws.
McLean, first shot is good, as we spoke. Make it 24-12. And second shot, no good. Bowman going to get that one back. Clock rolling. They're going to try to take the final shot of the quarter here. 13 seconds to go. Now 10. Schizler pass off to number 12, Henry. Number 2 for Shiloh. Shoots and he misses. Contested, and that's going to be at the end of the first. And 24-12 in the first quarter. Doubled the score for the Mountain Home Bombers over the Shiloh Christian Saints. We'll be right back, though, in Farmington, Arkansas. Next up, sports in the Central Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel to the university and conveniently located in South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. They are freshly renovated, so all the rooms have brand new bedding, furniture, and appliances. Candlewood has complete kitchens in every room that include full-size refrigerators with ice makers, microwaves, stove cooktops, coffee makers. Man, I sound like you last game. Garbage disposals, pots, pans, and dishes, and even dishwashers.
Stayed at the hotel last night. It was beautiful, man. It's not a hotel. It is a suite.
They are nice. They are a sweet,
they were
sweet.
a sweet. Come on now.
Yeah, sweet.
Come on now. Pat me on the back for that.
Long pass to Colbert. Get it back to him. And that's going to be intercepted by number 4, McLean.
You got some kids running up in the arena.
Tate and McLean going to be the main players tonight. Number 0 is Will Corp. He's got 2 threes on the night. And an and one, but I believe he missed it. Travel on Corp. Well, I believe.
Yeah, it's something you don't see a whole lot from him.
Pass it around the top of the key. He'll shoot. Not going to be any good.
Great deep, like man-to-man defense from Mount Home.
Mount Home's playing very, very well. Gilbert handoff to Tate. Now to McLean. He'll shoot for 3. And, man, I thought he was about to get it again.
Yeah, just a little bit too far to the left that time. Good shot attempt at least. So far, 2 games. It's been
Hit the back of the iron into Blaine Tate's hands. He's number 2 to Corp. He'll get fouled.
shifty pass though. He'll go up to the line and shoot 3. I was gonna say though before he shot that 3 earlier, we've had 2 games so far now, and both of these games have had kind of. I would say the Forest City game was a bit of a lopsided score. I'm not saying that this game is going to be either, but obviously the score is pretty different from both teams. It's not a close game.
And you got to think, we weren't expecting the Shiloh team, so were Mountain Home expecting the Shiloh team?
Probably, yeah.
You think so?
We probably just weren't.
Probably
Told,
weren't.
if I'm being honest with you.
I mean, I would imagine they knew who they were playing.
I would hope. I mean, I was gonna say they drove a long way, but they didn't. They could have just showed up.
Colbert getting shifty. His attempt for 2, not going to amount to much. Tate now. It's pretty far from Mountain Home, especially in that area they live in. The road network isn't the best out there.
Baxter County, gotta love Baxter County. That's an inside joke.
Number 14 for the Bombers, Podwoski.
At least Logan laughed at it. Uh-oh. Timeout looks like.
See if it's 30 seconds or a full one. It's going to be a 30-second timeout so we can stay on the air. And Alex, 29-12 so far in the second quarter. This first half, this first 2 games, really, we've seen lopsided scores. What do you think Shiloh should do right now?
Well, also, I feel like Shiloh's had a really tough schedule already this season. They've had a really, really tough schedule. They've played some really, really good teams already. But I feel like offensively they're just not connecting the way they need to. And we talked about the full court press from Forest City and how good that is, and how good and or how they're able to stop offenses, or how they're able to stop offense. Any team offensively when it comes to their full court press. Shiloh, it's the man-to-man for the Bombers that are doing wonders for them defensively.
Yeah, I haven't seen them really play zone at all.
Exactly.
And they're pressing hard. You can even see already number 3, McGee, on number 14 for Shiloh, just on his hip. I mean, they're super glued to these guys. Yeah. It's been working so far. But 2-point basket for Nicholas Hopper.
Something I will say, too, as well, not a lot of height on this Mount Home team. That might be one of their biggest disadvantages, especially when they head into conference. You got teams like Russellville and Alma. Alma's really good this year. Wow, wide open. Beautiful swing.
Yeah.
I mean, does it get any better than that there?
Doesn't.
That's picture-perfect basketball right there.
That's one for his highlight reel.
Ooh, bit of
Yeah.
a fancy reverse there.
Yeah. I'm not going to get it, though. To Tate now, and he's fouled. That'll be 2 shots for him.
Great job from Tate, though. I mean, he's at the right place, the right time. Perfect pass. I mean, obviously not able to get the layup to fall, but pretty tough contact as well.
Court for this Mountain Home team, he has the most points, but Wayne Tate has felt like their best player so far tonight.
Yeah, for sure. And that's kind of surprising because it was Gilbert, really. I felt like Gilbert was their better player yesterday. But Corp is he's obviously been showing out. McCain also as well. He's really good as well.
32-14 is the score. 4 minutes 40 to go in the second quarter. This game's flown by a little bit faster than that last one did.
Today has a little bit.
Yeah.
It already kind of feels like it's going by pretty fast. Still got 2 games, 2 big games coming up.
But a slow day for me. I had to drive 5 hours to get here for you guys.
I felt that yesterday. Oh man, they had number 2 at the top of the key there.
Stolen by Gilbert. He'll go down the court to Tate. He'll just throw it up.
Yeah, I think Tate was expecting a foul and some contact.
McGee charged with the foul. He's 3. He's number 3. And look at him pressed here on the hit. You can't see it on the screen,
Yeah.
but he's just completely pressing that guy.
He's got a great box out too. Yep.
Oh, and he got it just like that. But just as we talk about him, Gilbert for 3, and it's good.
Drainer.
Wow.
I mean, perfect. I mean, he pickpocketed him, gave it over to Gilbert, and Gilbert splashes it.
Pass it around, and 45 didn't really know who to give it to. In the corner, up. Nothing but air on that one. Gonna go a little too far.
A little too long.
McClain crossing him up.
Yeah, he's got handles.
Peyton inside. Pass out to Gilbert. He'll shoot. And it's going to go in. Bounces around.
I was going to say Corp was wide open in the corner, but he was still able to make that, man. Mountain Home's ball movement has just been on point so far.
And they're going to press him. McClain on him now. Gilbert stole it. Tate down the court. Little layup for 2, man.
If he was only about an inch or 2 taller, maybe he could have got up there and dunked it.
Hey, where you don't have the height, you make up for it in the height.
Exactly.
Gotta get them victory souls, man.
Hey, man, white men can jump. Tough finish. What a finish for 45 that time.
He almost fell again.
He did. I saw that.
Gilbert checked in the shoulder.
So 3 team fouls for Shiloh, and Mount Home only sits at 1. But man, the score is really telling the story so far. I think this game could go quicker than Forest City's game did.
Yeah. At this rate, 40-16, Mountain Home leads. Again, Corp from the corner won't get it that time, but he's had a great night shooting. He's 12. He's got 12 points so far.
Oh, for sure.
Got kids playing tag.
Yeah.
Or hide and seek. Somebody's it.
What a fade.
Number 14 for Shiloh. He's it as well. Duke Bowman.
Duke. That's a cool name.
Duke.
Gilbert. Ooh. That's quick. That's a quick layup right there. Almost a floater, to get it off the back glass there.
Gilbert will reach the 10-point mark. He almost blocked that shot.
He did.
Humphrey. Another shot for him as well. They're going to slow the tempo here.
You at this point, if you're Mount Home, you drain the clock a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you're up 42-20.
They've been moving so fast.
And you're up 22 points at this point.
Gilbert inside. He'll get the ball knocked out, but he'll get it back.
Shiloh also run man-to-man, but it's not as strong as the Bombers.
McClain spins, throws it up. They'll keep it in bounds. Wow.
Wow. That would have been something if he would have made that. Great pass.
Put in.
Yeah, great assist from
Yeah.
Duke that time. Able to find his teammate like that. Get the and one.
Second and one of this game. And a 3 and 1, and then that 2 and 1 right there.
Surprised Logan hasn't said anything about those kids yet.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Number 2, Weathers. Haven't seen much of him tonight. He's got 2 points.
He was the one that got the and one there, so.
Yeah, that'll be his third.
Yeah, he's a senior this year as well. Or excuse me, he's a junior.
Tate spins, takes the shot, and off the rim, and that one's going to go out of bounds, and Mountain Home's going to get that one back, I believe.
You know, I was talking about Mountain Home and their height and how that is a bit of a disadvantage when it comes, especially when it's going to come into 5A West Conference play this year. But Shiloh also, they don't have much height either. I think they've probably got a couple players that are just maybe an inch or two taller, but not some. They don't have to play against serious height like they had to against Ozark Catholic yesterday.
Yeah, I tuned in a little bit for that game. They were tall.
Yeah. Or they had really one big man that was super tall.
Gilbert to Tate. Oh, off the top of
He's
the
on board.
iron. Will he shoot again? He's going to get tripped up,
Everybody is on board.
and they're fighting for that ball.
Yeah, and Shiloh's starting to pick it up a little bit,
That's
though.
one thing about this game is they've been fighting for that ball the whole time.
Yeah, look at that. Great hustle play that time. That was from number 12, Henry. I don't know if you noticed this, but Shiloh's starting to pick it up a little bit. They're starting to pick up the pace just a tad bit. I mean, they're down by a lot, but man, this game is far from over.
25 seconds to go. They're having a race.
Dude, they are. Those
And through the hands of number 23.
he's just too quick.
Yeah, he's way too fast. And that one's going to go in. 20 seconds to go in the half.
And only if he like just tomahawk jammed it, dude. My goodness. Blow the roof off this place. Great pass.
Man, they are getting aggressive.
Yeah, I cannot believe he was able to find his teammate there, Nathan.
Yeah, they played a tough half, even though the score is pretty lopsided, man. They're playing good ball. Real quick, just want to mention, go follow us on our Instagrams at Central Sports Net. Go follow at Next Up Sports NU. Go follow both of our Instagrams. Facebook, the same. Central Sports Network on Facebook and Next Up Sports NU for them as well. Go check out our website. Check out the latest updates, schedules, photo galleries, and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org. Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel to the university and conveniently located in South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. To book rooms at the Candlewood Suites in Fayetteville, you can call 479-856-6262 or log on to hogrooms.com. In Farmington, Arkansas, Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network will be right back.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel to the university and conveniently located in South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. They are freshly renovated, so all the rooms have brand new bedding, furniture, and appliances. Candlewood has complete kitchens in every room that include full-size refrigerators with ice makers, microwaves, stove cooktops, coffee makers, garbage disposals, pots, pans, and dishes, and even dishwashers. With To book rooms at the Candlewood Suites in Fayetteville, you can call 479-856-6262 or log on to hogrooms.com. Alex, halftime, we got a minute 47 to talk.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
I'm tired, but I'm still excited. It's been a great tournament
Yeah.
so far. We've still got some really, really good games later. Farmington plays, and so does Clinton. That's going to be a fun one. Lakeside as well. Sloan Hayes and Connor Holland matchup. That's going to be fun to call. But this game so far, it's really just been all Mountain Homes. Shiloh started to pick up the pace, though, a little bit in that second half. Can they carry that going in, or in the first half, can they carry that going into the second half? That's the question, Nathan.
And you've got people like Court with 12 points from Mountain Home.
Yeah.
Tate's got 11. McLean's got 7. Number 14, Podwosky, has got 4. And number 22, Gilbert, we've seen him pull up.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
he's got 10 points himself. But Court been the main guy, main scorer for them tonight. But Tate has felt like it's been their best player.
Oh, for sure. Don't forget to follow us, follow CSN on Instagram at Central Sports Network, and like us on Facebook at Central Sports Network. And go to our website as well. Check out all the latest updates, schedules, photo galleries, and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org. And of course, also follow Next Up Sports as well on Instagram at Next Up Sports NU, and like them on Facebook at Next Up Sports NU.
So we want to thank them for partnering up with us.
Sure, man.
Man.
Great guys out of there. Alex Hall, they have some of the, no, not some of, they have the best sports photography in the state of Arkansas. I don't care if anyone disagrees with me, you can disagree with me, but they have the best sports photography in the state of Arkansas. Christian Turley. There's just so many names. There's so many photographers that I can say, but man, they are filled with talent, and they have some of the best content creators when it comes to sports in the state.
And second half about to start.
Shots by CJ as well. He's one I just remember off the top of my head. He's good. He's really good as well.
Mountain Home leads by 21 points to begin the second half.
Man, you guys are all eating my cough drops.
Well, I've got one in my mouth because I talk a lot. We're talking a lot. We got 4 games. We need them.
We need them.
They don't need them.
Do camera people need them?
Getting ready to start the second half. 44-23, Mountain Home leads. Mountain Home has been fast-paced. Like, they've been so quick. And they started slowing down there at the end of the second half. But let's see how fast they come out after that.
I'm curious to see how Shiloh really can carry the slight momentum that they gain into the second half here.
Well, halftime may have killed it. You got to think about that.
That's true.
McLean to Gilbert. Going to pass it around from beyond the arc. McLean to Tate. Back to Gilbert. It's stolen.
Oh, wow.
Is he tall enough? No, he's just going to lay it up.
Honestly, he looks tall enough.
It does hurt your wrist, though, to dunk.
Oh, it does, yeah.
And a little handoff to Gilbert. He's been the fastest guy for them tonight. McLean thought about pulling up, but little handoff. McLean shoots off the rim on that one. Man, they've been pulling up from 3 all night. I can't. Even when they go for 2, they're not doing it under the net.
Oh no, absolutely not. They're shooters, man. They're I feel like obviously they don't have the size that they would want, but I think they make it up when it comes to their shooting abilities and their shooting efforts.
Yeah, if you're not tall enough, you got to be able to shoot. I mean, I don't know a shot that they have made that. I mean, you can see where it says Farmington High School in white and red.
Yes.
They're near the free throw line. They have not shot from under there, I feel like, all night.
Oh yeah. I mean, if they're shooting a mid range, it's a deep mid range. Great steal.
Yeah, they've been playing good defense as well.
That man to
Gilbert wide open. Man, they're gonna keep doing that all night.
He drained that one for sure.
Heard the net from up here.
He's got 13 points on the night.
Mountain Home sideline chanting defense. Not much going on in Shiloh's sideline. Colbert pulls up. Didn't get it. Number 12. He'll try to get the rebound. And they're gonna fight for the ball now. Pull up. Ooh. Pawlowski, and they get that one.
Great step back. And overall, just a great shot attempt.
Gonna try to break inside. Pass out to Tate. Ooh. Gilbert. Man, they're gonna keep missing that one. Wasn't meant to be. Colbert gonna get that one. Pass inside. Hit by Tate. But they called it on Shiloh.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it went out on Alpha Tate's fingers.
Trying to find a good shot here. I believe Stuttgart just arrived. The Ricebirds.
He's wide open down there. And it's stuck.
Yeah.
Get them cheerleaders up there.
They're either going to have to get a ball or someone's tall enough. There you go. You see that sometimes, man.
Yeah, I know it happened one time at Brooklyn last year.
Oh, yeah.
He got stuck in between the post and like the backboard, and they had to go up and get it. From the right side. And they're going to be a fight for the ball. Court going to get that one. They're going to call foul. Nick Hopper charge. That's his first. Tate going to change the tempo. 4:44 to go. Podwowski hands off to Corb. He's going to look for a pass. McLean breaks inside, spins, and I think they got him.
Great post play, though, for
Yeah.
him. He's got a great pivot foot.
And Hopper again, back-to-back fouls. McLean will get that one. Get to shoot for this one.
You know it's quiet when you can hear the cheerleaders.
Yeah, you get the pom-poms together. You see Coach for Shiloh on your screen talking to the ref. He just gave him that look. Second shot up and missed. And they're going to fight for the ball, man.
They quickly, they didn't give up.
They've been getting aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, they're getting into each other down there.
Yes. Not home just trying to do anything to extend this lead and take the win tonight. They were able to beat Ozark Catholic yesterday, so they would go 2-0 in the tournament. It's a good sign.
And try to get inside there. He'll pull up and didn't have the angle on it.
He's got an angle here.
Had an angle, didn't have the aim. Podwowski going to get shifty, and they call him for a travel. And they'll get the ball right back. 48-25, 3:58 to go in the third. 2 team fouls a pop. So, lower scoring second half. And
Take a timeout, yeah, from Shiloh.
see if it's 30 seconds or a full one.
Looking like to be a full man.
You're watching the Cardinal Classic, brought to you by Next Up Sports and presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel to the university and conveniently located in South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. To book rooms at the Candlewood Suites in Fayetteville, you can call 479-856-6262 or log on to hogrooms.com. I haven't got to sleep there myself yet, but
It's nice, man.
it's a nice hotel.
It's very, very nice. Appreciate the people over there at Candlewood.
I'm excited to sleep in that bed tonight with Logan Gilly. Not in the same bed.
Oh, okay.
Not in the same bed. All time. Yeah, we're gonna move on.
Shot clock violation, it looked like.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed it. This one you don't see too often is shot clock violation.
Yeah. Sticking with that man-to-man is Shiloh.
It's been working this half.
They played a little better in the second half. Tense defense behind back.
You pass the ball around a lot, Mountain Home.
Yeah.
Gilbert. Almost violated shot clock again.
Man.
They take their time, don't they?
Yeah, that was a tough three, though, man. If he would have banged that.
Colbert for Shiloh. Going to get the pass in. He tried to set up a screen. Didn't do a great job at it.
Yeah, I have not seen Mount Home go to zone at all. It's strictly man-to-man.
Ooh, tip by Podwowski. And they're going to fight the ball. I see a lot of that.
Yeah, he's got plenty of room.
It's like he threw the ball.
Yeah, he just didn't get the full catch on it, but he was still able to save it and get the bucket. And I think we'll see another timeout from Shiloh Christian here.
Timeout White. Full or...
Yeah.
Full time out in Farmington, Arkansas. Next Up Sports in the Central Sports Network will return in just a moment. Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel to the university and conveniently located in South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. To book rooms at the Candlewood Suites, excuse me, people, I'm so sorry. In Fayetteville, you can call 479-856-6262 or log on to hogrooms.com. Man, there is a great hotel though. It wasn't what I was expecting when we pulled up.
Pretty
when I
sweet,
pulled up.
sweet.
It's sweet.
It's a
Yep.
sweet,
You
sweet.
said that twice.
It's too good, man. I had to say it again.
Too sweet.
Probably say it a third time
Too
before it
sweet.
ends tonight. Hey, come on now. Shout out wrestling fans. Wide open. I'm 3-pointer from Zach Tree that time, man. Chisler.
$50 to 28, 32-point lead, getting into Mercy territory.
Game is definitely not as close as the Forest City game was.
And even that one wasn't too close. But Shiloh's just having a bad year, and they've had a tough schedule. I mean, Mountain Home's good.
Yes.
They come out of a tough conference. And just the way they play offense, I mean, you're going to have a hard time stopping them in general.
Less than a minute here.
And they're going to add 3 to that total. 50 to 31. 44 seconds to go. Mountain Home does not have the shot clock. Next shot that's made will... And shot clock gone. 30 seconds to go. Colbert going down the court. Almost got 3 again there. 13 now. Mountain Home going to take the last shot. 9, 8. Pulls up. Gilbert almost got it again. Colbert, 3 seconds to go. And caught and not going to make it. Going to be a little bit too far to the left and too short. We'll be right back, though. The Cardinal Classic brought to you by Next Up Sports and presented by the Central Sports Network will return after these messages.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel to the university, conveniently located in South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. To book rooms at the Candlewood Suites in Fayetteville, you can call 479-856-6262 or log on to hogrooms.com.
I love the name hogrooms.com.
Hogrooms.com. They pride themselves. There's a whole bunch of Razorback stuff going on in there.
Razorback country over
That's
here.
it, really.
Razorback
You won't
country.
see a single A-State
Or
anything
else
over here.
It's UCA, Pine Bluff, nothing.
We are in the middle of Fayetteville.
They like the heart of it, basically. Very, very beautiful town. Or I should say city.
Gonna push inside. McLean gonna get that one back.
Great job from McLean that time.
Tate now behind the back, clean.
That was dirty. I ain't gonna lie.
Could you imagine he pulled up from 3 right there after that?
That would have been really tough, man. That would have been on a Next Up Sports edit reel.
McLean man, they're getting so shifty.
Oof.
I would hate to play these guys in a pickup game. I'd have no ankle.
Of playing them at a pickup park in Mountain Home.
Yeah.
Man. Or imagine them just at a home. I mean, at their home arena anyways.
Yeah, where they're used to the court.
Mm-hmm. And they have the fan support there. You got a couple Mountain Home Bombers in the crowd though.
There's more people here for this game than there were.
Look at just said what's up to me.
Tap him up. Gilbert passes. Take the left side, close side of your screen. Looking for somebody pass to Gilbert now.
Bounce pass inside. Beautiful cut. Backdoor cut there. Didn't work out though.
Love the play and the backup play as well.
It's a great backdoor cut there. Just kind of didn't end up working for him.
I'm pressing him.
It was a tough double team.
Ooh, that was cold. 3 points add on to the total. The Shiloh Christian Saints, they haven't been too bad in the second half. They've been much better than they were the first half.
Yeah, that's for sure. This Mount Home team though is just something else, man. They're going to be really, really good in 5A West this year, I think.
They've been kind of middle of the road in the past few years.
Yeah.
But they look really good now.
And just another 3-point basket. That's going to put him at 9. It's going to put him at 18 points on the night.
18 points for Gilbert, man.
Both him and Tate have 18.
Tate has 13.
It does say 13.
Podwoski looking for back to Gilbert. Can he get over 20? Tate now, man. He'll get 2 shots.
Foul charge to Silas next. His
Third personal foul
Saints.
for that Shiloh Saint. First shot's good.
You have a substitution here for Shiloh.
Also reiterating the Saints.
23 going to come in for number 2. Humphrey coming in for Withers.
See if the second shot will be good as well. And it is. A fallen Saint, number 12, Henry.
Nice pump fake.
Chisler. You're going to fight for it inside. Stolen by Tate.
He read that so well.
He's fast. And didn't get the layup there.
It was a tough finish. I mean, he had to cradle the layup anyways as he was trying to go in, transition there. And, when you're going down the court as fast as you can, you got people behind you. Great job from him to be able to kind of cradle that layup. He obviously didn't get the layup to fall, but still a good attempt anyways and a great steal. Oh, wow.
Oh, I thought he was about to get that one.
Oh,
I don't know where he went.
he could have got hurt there, honestly.
Yeah, hopefully he didn't hit anything. He's all right. There he
is.
Henry again.
Henry's definitely been all over the place during this game. He's got a lot of boards for him. Been a big hustle player for the Saints.
Even Tate thought he was about to give him the ball.
McLean, man.
Too far. And They get 2 points to Podwosky. Could make it 59-38 right here. And he won't. He'll make it. Could be 58. His first shot's no good. See coach there for Shiloh Christian Saints on your screen. Makes a second one. They extend their lead to 20. They did have a 32-point lead at one point in this game.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to think of how, the biggest lead they had this game.
And
Oh, wow.
they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on.
Look like all ball.
Yeah, it's going to be Gilbert.
Well, they'll get 2 shots. First shot's good. If Humphrey. Second shot's good as well. 3 minutes, 26 to go. And what a game from these Mountain Home Bombers.
For sure, man. I mean, they have, they played a good game yesterday, and barely pulling out, scraping the victory there against Ozark Catholic. But, man, this game, they've just been pure domination. Baseline.
And they'll get to sleep on this one. And
yeah, they're going to feel really good playing tomorrow as well.
I wonder, who do they play tomorrow?
I think they play tomorrow. I can find out.
Yeah, you have the new schedule. 2:44 to go in this game. Two fouls each team. Only one timeout left for the Saints.
Oh, it looks like Mountain Home actually doesn't play tomorrow.
This is our last game here.
Yeah.
We get to go home.
It's going to feel good, especially.
Yeah, a big win like this. They'll go home and be proud of this one.
It's a really, really good road win, good tournament win. I mean, going undefeated in the tournament as well. That's a big deal.
I actually don't think any team placed 3 times.
I think you're right. And next game for Mountain Home, they're going to go on the road to Jonesboro, Arkansas. They're going to go play the Nettleton Raiders before they start conference play.
That's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, Nettleton's tough, man.
Nettleton's tough, but
It's a 5A matchup for them.
Yeah.
If Mountain Home goes deep in the playoffs, they're going to see Nettleton just like right there.
And Farmington beat that Nettleton team.
Yes, they did. That Farmington team with TJ Whitney, it's a good squad.
We'll see them later tonight.
And it's going to be a full here.
Timeout. In Farmington, Arkansas, Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network will return in just a moment.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel to the university and conveniently located in South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. To book rooms at the Candlewood Suites in Fayetteville, you can call 479-856-6262. Got a minute 43 to go in this game. Gilbert with the ball. He'll pass to McClain. Playing on the top side of your screen there. They're going to try to burn this clock off. They got 21 points. 21-point gap. We'll pass it around now. Podwowski will throw it up. Fighting for the ball, man. They're going to turn. It's a whole bunch of change of possession here. Gilbert. And they are going to sub out completely. A little bit of garbage time here. 25 seconds to go. And the clock will tick. Or actually, the timeout wasn't over. They made it seem like the timeout was over. Okay, we're going to get ready to end it here. A little bit of play left to go. The second teamer's in. Baylor Tate, brother, I would assume of Blaine Tate, with the ball now. 24 for Mountain Home. Pass off to 23, Henry. The top of the key. 41 seconds to go. See if they can put up some points here. Number 1, Tate again. And that one going to go out of bounds. It'll be charged on Mountain Home. Shiloh will get the ball. A 35.1 to go. And the clock rolls. 30 seconds left in this game. Going to break inside. Pass outside now. Tate pressing him. 10 seconds. Not going to get that 3 that time. This is the last possession of the game. 5 seconds to go. Can they get down the court? And that is going to do it. Mount Home High Bombers going to take a big win, 21-point win over the Shiloh Christian Saints. Man, Mountain Home played such a good game tonight. You got guys like Gilbert, 18 points for him. Tate, 18 points. Court with 12 points himself. McClain got 8, and number 14, Podwowski, got 5 himself. We're going to have more. We have 2 more games tonight, and, man, I've had a good night so far. We'll be right back in Farmington, Arkansas. Next up, sports, and the Central Sports Network will return in just a little bit. We'll be right back.